places to go. Wanna chase a miracle. It's possible, you just gotta open the door. Darling, it's cold out there. Don't feel alone, just come around with me. You're not alone out there. Let's write a song, make up the melody. If you're looking for me, baby, you know you can find me all over the sun. Somewhere running up my heartbeat, all over behind me, all over the sun.
So quite the opposite to the last video. Anyone that knows the beautiful Whitsundays will know this is not a good sign for boating. So the last couple of weeks it has been a good opportunity to fix some of the issues we came across our last trip out. First up though, we had to deal with old mate next door, who once again has let his tandem motor hit the side of our boat. This would be the 5th time we've had to deal with this. Last time, you might remember, I put a video up where I decided I would macrame his anchor rope all the way along the walkway and tied 100 knots in there. Hopefully he would learn not to do that again. Clearly not. So here's the damage from this time. I mean, it's not horrible, but geez mate, just tie your boat up properly. First change up was replacing the dodgy blue rope on the davit, which worked beautifully, with some nice new stainless steel wire. Very flash. Then, because the motor on the tender let us down again, we decided to get a spanking new one. Also very flash. Next fix was 70 metres of brand new anchor chain, because last time we went out we were going to anchor at Bower Bay, but because it was such a long time since we dropped the anchor, we didn't realise that the middle 10 metres had actually rusted away to nearly 8 mil. So here we go, brand new anchor chain. And because we were also anxious about how much battery power we were holding, we decided to replace all of those too. So 2 house batteries, the bow thruster battery, generator start battery and engine start battery. Next up, we bought some rod holders to lift all the rods off the front of the boat so they're all out of the road and ready when we need them. And when we haven't been out on the boat, Tony decided it was a good idea to make some of his own lures. So I watched him do his, and then I decided that I needed to paint some of my own. So we've got some pretty flash lures going down. Sadly, we didn't have any U-Butte fishing videos to share this time, So instead, I went to the archives and found some nice catch and release. Yeah, we're going to release this one. We're going to spear him in. He's going to be just fine. Here we go. Off you go, buddy. Yeah, go. Go, you good thing. Go, you good thing. Today's catch and release brought to you by Much Calmer Cruising. And here we go. Spear him in. Oh, you can do it, buddy. Go on, down you go. Kick hard. Kick hard.
There he goes.
Kick hard. There he goes. Another successful catch and release this morning. Well done, team. Welcome to our first little cook up in our gourmet galley. Today we're going to be using the Dream Pot. Thanks to Karen and Rob from Dreamtime Sail for sharing this little tip. We've got some mixed veggies that were on special at the supermarket. We have a tin of tomatoes, some bacon rashers that were left over from brekkie. We're going to light the pots and get them on the boil, and then we've got some diced beef. Oil in the pot getting nice and hot. Water on for the rice. In goes the beef and the bacon, and a couple little spare bits for the boys. You sure there aren't more droplings, Dad? The meat's nice and brown. In with a splash of red wine. No drinking before sundowners. Give it all a nice stir up. And then in with the tomatoes. Need some seasoning. In goes the salt and pepper. And then in go the veggies. After that's cooked for a little while, in goes some Gravox to thicken up the sauce. And this is where all the magic happens. The meat goes into the Dream Pot. A cup of rice into the boiling water. Rice goes in on top of the meat. Close the lid. Seal the pot. And let it cook by itself 8 hours. When you can't pour the rice into the cup, it makes a big damn mess all over the bench. Good one. The moment of truth has been on for 9 hours. We've had a big day, fishing, driving around, having a walk, and here we go. Rice is out, cooked perfectly, and the meat smells delicious. We thought the Dream Pot was a U-Butte new contraption, but apparently it's been around for 100 years. Well, maybe not 100. Anywho, thanks again to Karen and Rob from Dreamtime Sailing for letting us know about this beaut little piece of equipment. A really special treat this time home was when we learned that Diane and Michael Mathers were currently in the marina in their Integrity 44. Diane and Michael were the original owners of Much Calmer, having her built in China. Their new boat is just so beautiful. We can always dream. And it was lovely to know that Much Calmer was featured in a magazine when she was new. After sundowners on the back of their boat, in the tender we got, and off we went to Sorrento's for dinner. After a tour of Much Calmer to reminisce, off they went, hopefully to see them again soon. So while we wait for the weather to improve, maybe it'll just be a trip or two down the O'Connell to catch a fish down there. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends. See you next time.